All right. Hello, everyone. I'm back. I haven't been here, I don't know, last 2 weeks. We're going to be doing cooking with Grandma, and she's making a pumpkin pie crunch. I did post the recipe on our Facebook page about 10-15 minutes ago, so you can find the recipe there. So, Grandma, what'd you just say? We just have how many more weeks?
One more week because we have Thanksgiving on Thursday, so I'll skip that week.
So we're going to be open, 2 more weeks we have then?
Yep, 2 more
Oh, wow.
weeks.
So our last day is November 30th. We are running the stock up for winter sale. So there's a lot of our gourmet foods are on sale. You buy 3, you get 1 free, or buy 2, get 1 free. And then we also have our Cans for Care, where if you bring in an item for the local food pantry, you can receive 30% off of a non-food, non-sale item, and that is unlimited. So if you bring in 5 items for the food pantry, you can get 5 items at 30% off. So we'll get started here. I think it's 3 o'clock almost. So Grandma Tanner.
And the apples and cider is also on sale.
Oh yeah, the apples are buy 2, get 1 free, and cider's the same, isn't it? Buy 2, get 1 free. We need to pay more attention around here.
Well, there's a lot of sales, so we can't always remember everything. Okay, I made this pineapple or pumpkin pie crunch. It's really good, but I put three eggs. They're small, and so the recipe calls for 3. So as usual, they're little eggs. So I'm going to put another one in there. And when I use eggs in a recipe, I like to put the eggs first and then really whip them up. So I'm going to turn this thing on. And then you add a cup of sugar, a can of this carnation milk. It's all good stuff here. And I think it's a 15-ounce can of pumpkin, and I chose Libby's. And pumpkin in the United States, Illinois grows more pumpkin than any other state in the Union. So that's kind of neat. We have Libby's pumpkin right over in Morton, and they also have pumpkin over at Princeville at their canning factory. So get that in there. And then it's a tablespoon of cinnamon. Went over to the bakery and got this because they use cinnamon in a lot of different things over there. Or no, it's not cinnamon, it's pumpkin pie spice.
I was gonna say
we use that in the pumpkin bars. And then it's a half a teaspoon of salt. So you pour all that in there together and you whip it up again.
Yeah, Lynette, it's posted on our Facebook page.
You see, it's real creamy. Looks like pie filling. Then you take this and you pour it into a greased 9 by 13 casserole dish. I sprayed it. You just pour it in there.
You can just use a cake pan, right?
Yeah, you can use a cake pan. That one that I made this morning is not quite 9 by 13, but it works. Now, one of the employees said she makes this, and she even puts it in like a jelly roll pan. It's a lot thinner. You probably wouldn't have to bake it as long. But this recipe is in our little black cookbook, and it's put in there by one of our employees, Kay Hewitt. So the next step here.
And the cookbook's on sale for the month of November for $9.99.
Yes. So this is a yellow cake mix. You just sprinkle that over the top of this pumpkin mixture.
Yeah, you mix it in, huh?
No, you don't. You don't even mix it in. You just put it right there on top.
It's really good, but it's rich.
Yeah, with butter and all that good stuff in there. So you don't need a very big piece. For Thanksgiving, it'd be, you know, then you put Cool Whip on top.
I was thinking ice cream.
Yeah, you can put ice cream on top and a little bit of cinnamon or a little more pumpkin spice, sprinkle over the top. So this whole cake mix goes in here. Now, if you think you didn't get that spread real even, you can take a spoon and just kind of push it around a little bit.
That kind of makes a crunch, don't it?
Yeah, this makes the crunch. Plus the pecans that we put in there.
Because it's almost like a crunchy topping. That was good.
Yeah. Then I got 1 cup of chopped pecans, and you just sprinkle them on top of that. I don't know if you could freeze this or not. I was going to ask Kay if she has ever froze it. I want to get these pretty even around here.
There you go, thick.
I think I got a little thick on one end, yeah.
Oh well.
It'll still work. So that's how you do that. And then you melt 1 cup of butter. This is where the extra calories are here. And you just pour this butter over the top of that. Now the oven is supposed to be 350, but since it's in a glass pan, I put it down to 325. And you're supposed to bake in an hour, so I'm going to bake in it 1 hour and 15 minutes.
At 325 because it's glass.
A glass pan, yes.
Glass cooks hotter?
Hotter. Mm-hmm. I think this butter and the cake mix and the nuts and all that just makes that little crunch. Maybe wipe this off a little bit. Okay, now it's all ready to put in the oven like that. And then this is what it's going to look like when it's all finished.
Somebody said they make it without melting the butter. So do you put just butter pats on top, Colleen, or how do you do that? They don't melt the butter. They must just spread it around or something.
Another thing I was thinking about, if you have vanilla, which we sell this, it's really good vanilla. We use it in all of our caramel sauce, caramel apples. I think you could put a teaspoon of this vanilla in that pumpkin mixture. I think that would give it a little extra flavor. The recipe does not call for that, but I like vanilla. So that's it. We'll stick her in the oven for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
All right. Well, thank you, Grandma Tanner. And don't forget, she'll be here next week, right? But not the week after on Thanksgiving. We'll be at her son's there, my brother's. And we will now, Cece, you got me all confuddled. Cece's sitting behind me and wrote something. She can't wait to eat it. Oh, Colleen said, yeah, they just put butter pats on top. They don't have to melt it.
So you don't have to use the
melted
butter. Does she put a whole cup?
Probably a whole stick, or how much ever is in a stick.
Mm-hmm.
I know so much about baking. All right. Well, thanks, everybody, and we'll see you guys all next week.